Hello, my beautiful, sensitive people. I'm here in Jerusalem. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm having a great time. I want to just apologize. I was not well, got kind of sick, and I'm feeling a lot better. Today, we will be going and placing our prayers, my friend and I, at the Western Wall. Thank God, Baruch Hashem, as we say over here. My health is improved. We have had some fires, and hopefully those will get taken care of soon. But it's been very windy yesterday for Memorial Day. So that's what's going on here. I'm learning a lot. I'm talking to a lot of different people, and it's been really educational seeing how people feel, post October 7th. The weather's been great. Anything else I can say? Yeah, just the main thing I wanted to share regarding Doge and the fact that Elon Musk was leaving Doge, I still have a lot of concern about Doge, even though he has left Doge. And the main reason I feel that way is because if he has already corrupted data, if he and his group have already allowed for discrete private information from Social Security, etc., to get into the hands of the Russians, and if he has already put malware, he and his friends, in our system, then I can't imagine there's any reason for him to stay at Doge, since it really was not about saving the American people money. It was about corrupting our data and allowing foreign governments to have access to our data, because perhaps he owes money to those foreign governments, which he took loans out to in order to acquire certain things like Twitter, or private loans he took out when he was having problems with Tesla. So what it looked to me like was that Mr. Musk had gotten compromised by taking out loans, and then he had to pay those loans back to maybe oligarchs or to Russia, China, or whoever. So he goes into Doge claiming he's trying to save money, when what he's really trying to do is to create chaos, fake arguments that really had nothing to do with why he went into Doge in the first place. While we are all screaming about Social Security, or screaming about the fact that he got rid of U.S. aid, that really wasn't the reason he went into Doge. The real reason he went into Doge was because he wanted to compromise data, and because of malware, and because he wanted to place malware in specific areas. And that has already been achieved. And so if it's already been achieved, there's no reason for him to stay at Doge, because his financial obligations to those foreign governments was met. Does that make sense? So I think it's going to be very interesting in the next couple weeks to see how this plays out, and whether or not Elon Musk, after everything is said and done, can recoup his losses. It's interesting that Marco Rubio was the person that began the internal investigations and blew the whistle on him, because even though Marco Rubio is a Republican, I think there is something naive about Marco Rubio, in the sense that he truly believed the Republicans were going to do something good when they got into D.C. And that might just be because he's a younger politician and he hasn't become completely corrupted yet. But what I believe happened was that he was the one that blew the whistle, and he is the one that mobilized necessary agencies, etc., in order to stop Musk. And for that reason, I have appreciation. At the same time, I think Musk has already done so much damage, and he has already corrupted so many agencies. He may just feel that his work is done. He's done enough damage, and he can move on. All right, again, thank you so much for your love and support. Your prayers, if you did give us prayers, will all be placed in the Western Wall today, along with general prayers for everybody who supports my channel. Again, my apologies if I was a little gruff. However, I'm very protective of women's rights, and particularly when people begin to suggest that women should be victims of domestic violence if they are less than perfect or have a drug problem of their own or something like that. None of those things are justifications for domestic violence, rape, or abuse of women. No matter how crazy and horrible she is, that doesn't give you a right to smack her around. Whether it's Virginia Gilfrey or anybody else who's a victim of violence by powerful men. So that's something is non-negotiable here on this channel. And yeah, so thank you everyone for your love and support, and God bless, and we'll see you next time. Be well, everyone.